I might have joined that, but you know, to be honest, I've actually sort of, you know, gotten bored of this game. This run specifically of the game. Look at that, they're crossing my territory to British. Yes, they're gonna funnel into Russia over here. Ugh, communists. You know, let's just do this. A few times. I'm sure my forces will deal with the rebels at some point. And we're just going to add this guy to our spear. Even at this point, influence isn't all that great. Wow, look at that. They're getting their asses kicked. The guys of the more armies. Look at that craziness. Yeah, that's what Great Wars are all about, you know? Massive amounts of troops. It'd be funny if this actually concludes before the game ends, but I don't think it will. Usually Great Wars, they last a while. Yeah, look at that. They're starting to fight back the British over here. Oh, look at that. Russia kicked out the Britons over here. Well, they might actually win this, France and Russia. I didn't expect that to happen. But I guess Britain probably has, you know, all its troops scattered about and, you know, can't do anything. As a result. That's one of the things about this game. Britain's strong, but all their troops are scattered all about the world, so... I apparently forgot to turn off friends list, but oh well. Apparently Germany's calling me into a war. We're going to decline it because he's getting his ass handed to him. I don't feel like joining him. So I'm no longer allied to Germany. Yeah, Dutch saw an opportunity to get land back, I guess. Well, it looks like Britain and Russia, or Germany, is almost lost against Russia and France. So funny how the game slows down because there's all this troop movement happening all at once, so the game's taking a little bit longer to move. Crushing a few rebels. Look at all those troops. Apparently I've gotten to 5th place because these guys have weakened so much. Who did I surpass? I surpassed Germany, so Germany's been crushed at this point. They've almost won that war, apparently. Amazing. I'm kind of glad I didn't join that war, because I probably would have sided with Britain and Germany to go after Russia and France. Seems like France and Russia managed to hold off. Look at this, they're actually getting sieged down here. That's something you don't usually see, India getting sieged. %. Oh, this is gonna really hurt them. Alright, so France accepted the offer for peace. So basically, that's an awesome thing for France to get. France is going to get so much prestige from that. So, look at all that prestige France got. They actually went above United Kingdom. France is not the great power. Yoink. So look at that. France is the big kahuna. Amazing. So is it 1934 the game ends or 1936? It's one of those dates, I think. Commerce again. We'll just put them down with my forces. Look at all that money I've budgeted too. Lots of money in the bank. You know, all around I'm pretty happy with this playthrough. Managed to take uncivilization like Persia, make him a great power. Learn a few things along the way. Because this is like, you know, a big game. I played this for 120 hours and I'm still learning how to play this game. October. November. in December. Oh, look at that. Republic of Britannia. That's not something you see every day. A bourgeois dictatorship. Alright, now something I'm going to do right now is getting really close to the end of the game, so we're actually going to go... Persia end. Please type their keyboard. Just in case the game saves right, ends right now, I'm just going to save right here so I can just like sort of show you something. And did the game end? No, it did not. Okay, so we got a little bit longer to go. A little bit longer. Probably it's 1946 when things finish. So a couple more years. And Mongolia is calling me into... No. Yeah, I made a lot of alliances. Probably didn't need to. What the? Accept the offer peace from Colombia, acquire Ontario. What the? Okay, so Ontario just fell to America. Apparently New England's a thing. The civilization of New England. Yes, that's a thing. Sure, proceed. You can go after New England. So stuff's happening. Peru got eaten by Chile a little bit. Bolivia got smashed apart. Look at Venezuela, it's been smashed to bits. Stuff is happening in the world. Yeah, that's one of the things about going really fast. You know, things will basically change quickly. There's the Philippines. They're apparently a new nation. Hi, Philippines. I'm thinking in the future maybe I could possibly play as the Philippines. Just release them immediately from Spain and see how they play. That's done. And one more election apparently before the end of the game. Because why not? Sure. Apparently Tibet is being ripped out of China from Russia now. Sure, Portugal. What the heck happened to Portugal? When did they enter a war with Spain? Oh, we got a bunch of communists again. And I got nationalists. Apparently France is helping me out with a few rebels. Split these armies apart. A few guys in Tehran, but I think my guys will rip them to pieces before they get anywhere close to winning. Make sure I win too. So many pop-ups. Click, 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 click. It's Clicking Simulator 2015. There's the election finished. That's good because it's annoying. Much like these rebels are annoying. Now let's send these guys over here to smash these guys. My tanks. So my rebels at the end of the game. But whatever. Drop this down to 60, sure. I'm making lots of money. And apparently I'm still ahead of Germany, I guess. Germany, the proletarian dictatorship. I wonder what happened if these guys started, you know, swap powers and such. And apparently there's a third Great War. When did this happen? China and Brittany are going after Russia, France, Prussia, Italy, and Denmark. Third Great War. That actually turned into a Great War, the one with Britain and China. Okay. I'm really glad I didn't join China in that battle. Look at this, I'm actually now Great Power status 4. Because all these guys are getting smashed to bits. That's ridiculous. Got a lot of his research done too. Alright, December. That's good enough. Save game. Now I'm saving the game here because when you basically hit, you know, the end of the game, it's the end of the game. 100 momentous years have passed and we have entered the modern age. The world is a radically different place. How did your country do? Apparently I ranked 4th in the end, somehow. So there's the end game screen. You basically have, you know, your ranking. There's my ranking. I'm a great power. I had a population of 17 million yen, 169 provinces, 105 factories. I had literacy of 87%, brigades 154, warships 41. My ideology was mostly socialist with some liberal with some, you know, other guys in there. Workforce consisted mostly of farmers, but I also had some laborers and craftsmen and other guys. Alright, so here's... cool, I can look at this. Okay, so I was actually saving it because I wasn't sure I could get the ledger after it was all done. But basically, here's the national ranking. You can basically look at the stuff to see how people rank. So, total score, you know, there's the rankings. Basically, Persia is like, you know, great power. There's a little bit of that. So, national comparison. So, here's something you can basically look at. You can see the total population of everyone. So, Chinese had the most population, followed by the Republic of Britannia, USA, Russia, France, Persia. So, I'm basically there at, I guess 6th of it, I guess it'd be, of like all nations. Province-wise, I held just a little bit under USA, apparently. I had pretty good rankings all around, apparently. Literacy, though, is kind of crappy. Here's my literacy all the way down here. So, a lot of people are more literate than I was. Oh, well. That happens in this game. The bigger you get, the less literate you basically become. So, I guess that's to be expected. Leadership, I had the highest leadership for some reason. I had not the most brigades, but, you know, I had enough. France had the most brigades because they're at war. So did Russia. Basically, when you mobilize, you have more brigades, and that helps increase your stuff. Persia had the most ships. Apparently, I had more ships than the Britons did. Britain usually has the most ships. Interesting. There's the political systems. A lot of people are absolute monarchies at, you know, the start of the game, and so they still existed. We had a few bourgeois dictatorships jump out. Some democracies were about in here and there. Fascist dictatorships. So there's a bunch of fascists in this game. Asian governments, Polarian dictatorships. Prussian constitutionalism. Political reforms. So, you know, here's what you can see who basically had slavery still allowed. So basically, here's the slave states that are still existing. Apparently, Brazil is still a slave state. You can see who could vote. Upper house and all this other stuff. Social reforms. Country population. So here you can basically see, I guess, like, what everyone's, like, you know, sort of like, you know, amount of, like, you know, aristocrats and other stuff was. Who had the most soldiers, I wonder? So there's like the most soldiers. Apparently Britain did have the most soldiers in the end. There's my military leaders. Apparently I had the most capitalists. Apparently ahead of everyone else, so that's amazing. Though I was pre-working clerks. I probably should have worked on clerks more, because they actually help you out a lot. There's the provinces. Populations. Price history. So basically that's the game for Victoria 2. And who knows, maybe I'll come in here and do another Let's Play series for us in, you know, the future. Hopefully with a little bit more stuff happening than, like, you know, me to sort of, like, you know, becoming a great power and sort of sitting there at the end. But, you know, that's one of the ways to sort of play this game and not, like, you know, sort of like, you know, go outside of your, like, your shell at some point. I mean, look at that. It got me all the way up to 4th eventually. That's through luck, of course, but, you know, it shows how, you know, how powerful this turtling up can be sometimes. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed Victoria 2 when I basically played it. And, yeah, here's to the future. Take care.